Hey guys, this is La Monster in La Monster Garage, and I got a little tech tip. I really love it when a tool does what it's supposed to do. I've been trying to troubleshoot a problem that I had on a aftermarket product that I installed on my RT, and it was causing me fits because it was not doing what it's supposed to do. So basically, I'll show you what the problem is, show you what tool I use to fix it, and it just makes me love this tool even more. So check it out. Anyway, this is turn the key on and then hit my blinker. As you can see, my blinker's blinking way too fast. Also, my backup light is blinking. My brake light is blinking, which none of those should be happening right now. This modular, all it does is it allows you to set different patterns and strobes for when you apply your brake light. So anyway, I talked with the manufacturer, and we spent the evening troubleshooting it on the phone. And it's really, you got a modular that does the pulsating, and you got a 5-wire harness. So it's really not that difficult. What we did is we switched some plugs around, we checked some wires, did a lot of troubleshooting. But here's how we found the problem and what tool I used to fix it. Now this particular tool was called a Power Probe 3. And the beauty of this little guy is you can test your voltage, check if you've got 12 volts, what your current's doing. This will actually allow you to, see if I can show you here, that's applying positive power by this switch, that's applying ground by that switch. It's got little LED lights, so when you're working in areas that's hard to see, you can have a good light there for probing wires and that. Well, it turns out this problem, as you can see, it's not blinking right. I'm going to show you the test that we wound up doing to nail down the problem, and because I'm videoing this myself, I can't zoom in and give you a professional quality video, but I can show you how this tool works, and why I'm just so excited about it that I decided to do a video. So anyway, first off, on the RT you have a cigarette lighter plug adapter. So you plug this into your cigarette lighter adapter on the back trunk. That makes it hot all the time. So now I have my Power Probe 3 powered up. So what I wound up doing is this black wire on the right side of the harness is my ground wire. So I probed the wire here, found out I had good ground, probed the wire here, which is this is one of the splice pieces in between. And when I probe it, I don't know if this will show up on the video or not, but the light will turn green. It's also very pointy, and I've got all sorts of little holes in them. Okay, so it's beeping and showing that I got a ground, which is what I want. Now when I probe this one, if I can do it without poking myself, and I'm trying to turn the light so you can see what's going on too. Now this is just the other side of the connector. Hopefully you can see that. Come around here. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. So when I probe this ground, which is just the other side of the connector, I'm not showing ground here. Now here's the cool thing. With this switch, I can apply a good ground and see what happens. Let me turn that beeper off. Okay, so now it's functioning as it's supposed to. The turn signal is just turning normal. Lose my good ground, it does that. So, anyway, Power Probe 3, awesome tool if you want to troubleshoot your own electronics. It does continuity. There's a good YouTube video on that you can check out. It tells all the different functions of the Power Probe 3. You can do continuity, you can read voltage, you can test your lights. Let's say you're putting new lights on your bike. You can test your lights before you put them on to make sure they're good. And in this instance, I was able to troubleshoot a bad ground. Now you look at this connector, it's tight. There's no reason that there's not a ground there, but somewhere between this plug and this plug, there is a bad ground. It broke somewhere in between, but by able to jump from this wire to this wire and provide a good ground, it fixed my problem. So when I like a product like this, I promote it. And these are like $100, a little over $100. You can find them online. Great tool. Anybody that works with electronics, you know, trailers. A lot of times you'll hook up your trailer, get ready to go, and you notice your clearance lights are out. And you can't figure out. You check your fuses, you go through all that. Well, what's nice is you can probe the wires at the clearance light, and with this switch right here, you can provide either 12 volts positive or a good ground, and find out, you know, why your lights aren't lighting up, and also see if you're getting voltage there. Great tool. Does, like, I mean, it doesn't replace a meter, but it does probably 95% of what I test all the time with a meter, and it does a great job. So that's it. The Monster Garage. If you're troubleshooting parts, electrical components, Power Probe 3, man, you got to have one. They're awesome. Thanks.